Get to the time lapse. Here it is. But you saw, like, this guy is teaching an honor on street art.
That's right.
And I wanna invite him to join us as well. He's going to tell us a little bit about not only the honor that he's teaching, but just what went into this this mural that he painted. I know he did the one for us in Oshkosh as well, but I feel like this one is the best. This one is the best. So we're going to welcome Milton up here. You guys are going to see him in just a second. But we're watching the video of you painting right now. You work very fast. I think that's what we're taking away from this right now. Look how fast you are.
A little less than fast than that, perhaps.
So tell us, Milton, like, what were you looking for when you were thinking of, okay, what am I going to paint here? What was going through your head of what you wanted to convey?
Well, discussing this with our conference youth director, I want to keep it close to our conference T-shirt that we'll be wearing tomorrow.
Okay.
So taking that design and then considering the size of the wall that we're working with, I had to make it work. The T-shirt, it's a lot more vertical than what you see on the mural. The mural is a lot more horizontal than vertical. So I had to add a little bit more designs, a little bit more buildings, and switch the cardinal with Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
For those who will be around and will see the T-shirts, you will notice that Abraham Lincoln will be on the right side of the shirt, and on the mural, because of the banner of the title of this camporee, I switched them to the left.
It's always great to have Honest Abe in there.
No doubt.
He's go ahead.
You have to understand that Illinois is much more than Chicago.
That's right.
You know,
Yes.
and it's a lot more bigger than Chicago.
Yeah.
And if you go probably mid-Illinois all the way down south, you will see a lot more farmlands, a lot more humility, and a lot more humble people, a lot more tractors, a lot more nature. So we had to convey that in the mural as well.
Yes, yes.
And I'm glad you did that, because one of the things we always have to remember, those of us who work in the conference office, is that the Illinois Conference is not just Chicago. It's the whole state, and every part of the state has its own uniqueness, its own culture, its own differences, and I think your mural captured that. And as one who grew up in Chicago and grew up on the north side, I had to embrace the reality of you placing the cardinal there. And so, but the good news is that you placed it in the right place. And so I still love you, but you brought the state of Illinois together by placing the cardinal there, as well as the Chicago area. So
No doubt.
heads up for that.
And as a Cub fan myself, I was a little hesitant on adding the cardinal, but I must remember it represents the state.
That's
It
right.
represents the state.
Is it too late to put a Cubs hat on the Cardinal?
Maybe in the last night. Maybe in the last night.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And the thing is, Illinois has so many icons that we need to represent.
Yes.
There's so many things that we need to talk about, and this to represent.
Yes.
There's so many things that we need to talk about, and this is a good place, because everybody that is passing by, they are learning not just the graffiti and the street art, but they are learning also about the state, about all the different things that we have that they can come and enjoy. Like as we said, it's not just Chicagoland, it's not just a Ferris wheel. There is so many more things to enjoy. There is so many things to just experience. And the best way, or just the introduction to it, is just a amazing mural. So if they haven't seen it, this is the time to come take a picture.
And you know what's great? This is the first time we have this international camporee outside of the area of Chicago.
That's right.
Everybody that has come in the past to Oshkosh has driven through to Chicago, and it's great to see and hear the voices of the young Pathfinders come through our wall and identify each building, because no matter where you are in the country, you are familiar with Chicago.
That's right.
And the beauty of what we've done, I think, and Josiah, you did this, and that is you took the whole state and those various icons throughout the state, and you made a great pin for the state of Illinois related to that.
True.
I agree.
It's a big pin, three parts of the pin, but it captures those various icons throughout the state. And I'm like, that is so great. And then you combine it with the art that you did with the mural, and it's like it's a perfect composition of an artistic way of expressing really the mission field that we serve in throughout the state of Illinois. So kudos to you, my friend. Kudos to you.
It's a team effort. It's a team effort. So we're all in this together, and we are Illini, Illinois, and we're representing, and we're going to do it the best that we can.
Hold on.